What's up, viewers? EC here with our video for NPAS installation in the KWA lm4 using the KSC N4 NPAS kit, brought to you by, as you can see here, RA-Tech. Even right on the package it says it's used for the KSC M4. Doesn't say anywhere on there about the KWA. I'm going to tell you right now, this is 99% compatible. There's only one issue I've run into. I've since took it back apart, and we're going to try to remedy this right here on screen. Okay, first of all, you're just going to have to take out your bolt carrier assembly. That's all going to come out with all this. If you can't do that, maybe you should just go back to AEGs. Alright, first inspection on here, you'll notice that this little piece will be a little bit more difficult to get out. This is metal, which is nice. Most ghost blowbacks, this is plastic. I don't understand why, but it's a part that breaks often. You think they would keep it metal, but hey. Next thing you're going to remove is there's a little C-clip that's right in here. I've already removed it for time's sake because that was a pain in the butt. That's right here. You don't want to drop that. I've dropped it 10 times already. Last time I thought I almost lost it. And then you'll remove your old nozzle assembly. Okay, now this right here is the brandy new RA-Tech plastic nozzle and NPAS. It's all one unit. It literally comes in the package just like this. You get these two things right here. This is your adjustment tool. Obviously it'll just go in the end of the nozzle here, and I don't know if you can really see that too well, but you can see it turning in there, moving, manipulating parts and doing things and making voodoo happen. Alright, now upon comparing these two, you can see that they are pretty close to the same exact thing. There's honestly really no differences. I wouldn't honestly be surprised if they're actually just not the same nozzle. But hey, you never know. The big difference though that you can notice, obviously, is at the end. You notice this is plastic back here, this end gasket and end cap piece. In the RA-Tech, it is not. It is actually metal, and it is ported, which is nice because that makes for a very quick return when this snaps back. And that's the other thing we'll notice. We're going to take a look here at the stock nozzle. You're going to see that spring's not too bad. It comes out pretty easily. This one, on the other hand, is quite nice. Pulling that's got a nice girthy spring in there. That's good. Like I said, it's good for a quick return of the nozzle. Okay, now the big issue with your reassembly into the KWA gun is this piece right back here. I don't know if you can really tell, but those kind of have two different size gasket pieces on them. This one takes a thinner gasket, your stock one. The RA-Tech has a bigger one on there. I've actually since been trying to figure out what's a better one to use, but this right here is the stock from the stock one. This one right here is from the RA-Tech. As you can tell, it's a big difference there, but the problem is if you use your small one on the RA-Tech, you've got way too much wiggle room in there. So what I did, which I'm hoping is going to work, I think it will, is I actually took a fill valve O-ring and put it on there. It was a little thinner. It's still going to probably take us a little muscle to get that to clip in there, but I think it's going to be doable. So we're going to give this a quick whirl here. Let's see if we can muscle this guy in here. The key is here, you're going to want to put a lot of pressure on the end of your nozzle. But remember, it's plastic, so anything could happen, which is the bad thing. So let's get our C-clip here. And you really are going to want to be careful here because RA-Tech does not give you another C-clip to use. So what you got is what you got. So, which you would, I'd hope that the next time somebody makes a kit, and I'm going to tell you right now, that was scarily not difficult. As you can see, we are C-clips. I'm going to tell you right now, it's probably not going to be that easy for you. But I would recommend, if you are installing this into an LM4, I would definitely recommend you change the O-ring. I would actually recommend using a used fill valve O-ring because it's going to be a little sandwiched. You need that. That little gasket right there is just to stop the little bit of blow-by that would be occurred. I'm going to tell you right now, they hardly ever fail, and when they do fail, you can tell because your blowback gets a little weak. And then all you're going to have to do is you're just going to pop that clip out and replace it. You can get O-rings at any store, any hardware store, but you can tell, as you can see here, this is, I mean, it's perfect. It fits perfect. There is no wiggle. That is perfect. One thing you guys might be wondering, since this is made for KSC, and they tend to be a bit more low-powered guns, is the KWA nozzle has a reinforced loader and a reinforced nozzle right here. They're metal. Yes, that is also present on the RA-Tech model. So fear not, you are not sacrificing rigidity and strength for a little bit more feet per second. And when I say a little bit more, the owner of Tiger Tactical Airsoft, whom I have ordered these parts from, there should be a link in the description, told me that with .25 BBs, with this opened all the way up, will get you about 550 feet per second. Yeah, that's a little hot, because you figure most fields chrono with .20s, and that's probably going to be well over 600. But the nice thing is you can also tune this down probably to around 250, which means it's very friendly in CQB. Alright, and the last thing is you're going to take your metal clip here. This actually retains your nozzle, because without this, your nozzle would just want to keep on going. When you stick that in there, that's easy. Just stick it in, push it up, drop it down, and now your nozzle will stop right there. Alright, quick overview. Remember, I say 99% compatibility because of that one issue with a fat O-ring, but that is no big problem. As you can see, we remedied it right here with just a simple fill valve O-ring. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. I plan on doing a lot more. I've also got a review I'd like to do on the RA-Tech tight bore barrel made specifically for the LM4. I'll be doing a video for that. Okay. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed the video. All these RA-Tech parts you see that I've done videos on, I've all ordered from Tiger Tactical Airsoft, located in Medford, Massachusetts, right here in the United States. I do not order out of country. I believe in supporting the American economy, so almost every part you're going to see me install or work on came from American business, so you can rest assured I support America. Thanks everybody, and I hope you enjoyed the video.